guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. In the last episode, we finished up the main story. We beat the final boss. Sarah saw the future. Everything got fixed up, but then she wound up dying. Chaos got unleashed. Lightning got turned into a crystal sitting on Etro's throne. And then now we're at the post game. We got the Paradox Scope Fragment. We're going to start getting some of the Paradox endings. I'm going to start getting by the easiest Paradox ending there is. We're going to get the easiest one right now. So we're going to go to Academia 4XXAF.
Time and time.
So basically I gotta close the gate. And then we're gonna reopen it back up and play through the game as normal. But then it's gonna be out of the 7 Paradox endings that's left. This one's the easiest one to get, so I'm gonna go ahead and just knock this one out of the way. It's easy, so it's actually really easy to get. I remember how to go.
time and
How do you close? All right, hold on. Hold on.
What should I do now?
Don't I have any gate seals? Oh, I don't have the gate seal for I don't have the gate seal for so I gotta go to the Dying World to get the Promises gate seal. Before I can do this. So as we return to the Notorious Spot, we go to the Dying World. I just gotta remember where it's at. The Void Beyond, I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that. But the Dying World, I need to get the Promises gate seal.
time.
Alright, so it's gonna be at number 13. Which is right up. Okay, I see where it's at. Okay, I see where it's at. And once we get that, then we can actually get that, and then we can close out and get the first of the Paradox endings. Which I said this one's really easy to get. I just didn't have the gate seal for it. But it's way over here. See this little area over there? That's where we need to go. We got a ways, so we gotta go all the way back and let's go get that gate seal. Once I get to that chocobo, I'll just use that to get back to where we need to go. Sarah should be a lot stronger now. We got the 30,000 CP for beating the final boss, so. We should definitely be a lot stronger. I mean, look at our HP, so we should actually be in pretty good shape to get most of the rest of the, fragments. But I said, we're going to get the first paradox in this video. It shouldn't really take me that long to get this gate seal. We'll close off the seal with 400 AF, do 4 XXAF, and then we'll get the first of the 7 paradox endings we'll still have to get. This is the easiest one to get, so.
Come on, Mom.
There we go. I see it. Oh, we got another fragment right there. Alright, so that's another fragment out of the way. Alright, so now we're going to... We'll have to come back to this area eventually because we're going to have to 100% all the maps anyway. To get the rest of it. So we'll have to come back here anyway. So we'll do that later though. When I'm ready to get all the 100%, we'll do that.
Come on, Mom.
So, and that chocobo is gone. Let's try to get as much of the map as we can, so we don't have to worry about it later. We got a little bit of a trek ahead of us, but like I said, it'll be worth it in the end. We're gonna get one of the paradox. We're going to work on getting paradox endings for right now, and we'll just get fragments along the way.
Get going.
So we got a little bit of a way. Look at another chocobo up here. But in order to, we have to get the close that gate before we can get it because we have to go play through all the cutscenes again. There we go. You're going to get this chocobo and then we'll just go the rest of the way. Whoa! Is that a metal cactuar? Yeah, there's a metal cactuar. That's one of the rare enemies. Yo, we got to get all the enemies anyway to get add to the bestiary, because you have to have 100% of bestiary to get the one of the fragments. So this definitely will help. You kind of can't do anything until he oh, well, he ran off. Alright, so it's gonna be right. Let's go ahead and just clear out this map down here. We're gonna be right over here somewhere. He does it right there, actually. Which I think you can only get with the noodle throw. Yep, okay, that's exactly what we needed. Alright, so that's what we needed. Alright, so now we can go back to Academia 400AX. Let's close the gate. Let's get this first of the paradox endings.
Sarah.
Alright, so basically what we're going to do is go through the story like before. We're going to deliver those graviton cores to Alyssa, but we can't skip any cutscenes. But then after when you hand over the fifth, she's going to hand you a fragment. Refuse it, and that will give you the paradox ending.
After all said and done, you handled the proto-fal'Cie pretty well. What did you do to it anyway?
I sort of have an idea of what happened, but I can't really explain it. It was more of a hunch, really.
A hunch. Well, we won, and that's what matters, I guess.
Thank you. The following.
So that's the 13th arc. You ever heard of it, Noel?
No, it was never mentioned in the histories. Not in the future I came from. We might be getting close to the true timeline.
I hope so. But I wonder why we couldn't see it when we were here before.
Maybe the proto-fal'Cie was hiding it from us.
But
Yeah,
why?
maybe.
People have always looked to the sky for signs of hope.
Robot.
Alright, so we're gonna continue this as usual. Alright, so we're gonna come back to all these areas anyway, but we're getting ready to 100% all the maps. So I'm not too worried. I'm gonna try to complete what I can, but when it's time to complete all the maps, we'll do that. So anyway. Ooh, there's a treasure chest I never picked up. See what we got over here. A gold casino ticket. Wait. All right. I'm gonna go talk to Hope.
Does the store really have live puppy?
Hey, how can I make it easy?
We'll be coming back to all of this later, guys. So we got 11 fragments to get here, so we got a lot. But right now, my goal right now is just get the paradox ending.
Hope told us that he invented a machine called...
We can skip this. But when we talk to Alyssa,
So, I bet you're dying to know how he came to the future, huh?
Kinda.
You've heard about the time capsule we used? It's a device that slows down time only for its occupants. The effect is caused by the creation of a powerful gravitational field. The Academy has made progress on its investigation.
Let's hear the good news first.
We've discovered that the arcs
Alright, so
react
we have-
by collecting these. There's a...
That is good.
Yeah, okay. Each
alright, we all blah blah blah. We need cores.
Need a hand with this.
If there's one thing we're good at.
We could use the help.
I'll put together...
Alyssa and I decided to come to the future to observe the 13th arc, the structure that appears in the sky of this time period.
That thing that's floating above us now?
Yes. In the end, we
Can't skip
abandoned
any
the
of these
idea of
cutscenes
restoring
now.
the old cocoon. Instead, we plan to build an entirely new shell. Of course, there's still the problem of how to keep such a creation airborne.
A whole new cocoon. That's an ambitious plan.
Sure is. And that's why you're here, to find out what keeps the Ark afloat.
Exactly. When we learned of the Ark's appearance through the Oracle...
Yeah, we already know about all of
we could
this.
see it for ourselves.
Alright, Alyssa. There we go.
I can't believe it! You found a graviton core! If you don't mind, I'll just take a sliver for my research.
Alright, there's one.
Wow! This must have been tough to find. We'll be putting it to good use, though.
There's two.
Oh, thanks to you two, we almost have all the cores we need.
There's three.
Did I tell you? The director is inventing a new device.
The Academy has been making progress on the development of a paradox weapon. A very powerful weapon that feeds on time-distorting energy.
It must be the paradox scope.
Using a paradox against itself, huh?
Exactly. There's a possibility we may come up against the man who appears in the Oracle Drive recordings. The war has already begun, and we're fighting to protect the future itself.
A battle to the end against Caius.
But, Director, didn't you say you were missing a certain material?
A chaos crystal. It's a solidified
Oh,
shell
we'll have to
with
worry about
paradox
that later.
energy. But according to the data, it doesn't exist in this time period.
Well, hey. You've still got us.
And we've got the Historia Crux.
I knew I could count on you. Once you've found the crystal, I can build you a prototype.
We really already have it. Alright, there's four.
You've brought us another cluster? Thank you so much. I mean it.
Alright, so here, right here. So hand her the fifth. And this is where the paradox is going to come into effect. You'll probably see something that says paradox.
Sarah, did you really do it?
We had. We had collected all the ore clusters Hope needed to levitate his new cocoon. I don't think I'd ever seen Hope look so happy and excited. But this was just the beginning. It would take a century to complete the new cocoon. And if the old cocoon were to fall before it could be finished, well...
I know we can do it.
Okay.
He's right, you know. Have you seen that broken gate in the town? Well, it's all fixed and working normally.
Good.
We collected the ore crystals, so the future has changed, Kupo.
Yes, I think so. And look what I found. It was lying
All right,
next
so
to the
yeah.
gate.
No. Hit no here. It is paradox ending time. It was our second paradox ending.
We have to hurry. Are we gonna make it?
Better!
Director,
What's going on? Don't move!
you're under arrest.
Give that back!
Did I hear someone call for a hero? I think I did.
Hey, Snow.
Thank you. Give it up, sweetheart. We're on to you. We know everything. Like the fact that this artifact is booby-trapped. We also know that someone gave this to you. Someone like Caius.
So what if he did?
Yep. So remember we got lost in the Historia Crux? It was because it was booby trapped.
Caius
It was
is on the
Alyssa's
move
fault.
and up to no good. The past and the future are looking pretty bleak. Give me a hand, Sarah.
You can't just drop a bomb like that and take off. You always do what you want, even if it means leaving people behind. You haven't changed at all.
Okay, sorry. At least I'm consistent, right?
Yeah.
Snow gave us some valuable information. Alyssa was working with Caius of all people. If we had tried to use the artifact, Noel and I would have fallen right into
Yeah,
some
it is exactly what happened if you remember the main story.
Caius was the one that was trying to change the events of the past. Snow's constantly on the move. There are Caiuses in the past, present, and future, and they all have to be stopped.
That Caius, I think he's serious. He means business. I try to fix the past and he just changes it back to how he wants it again. Like nothing ever happened.
Where's Lightning in all this?
She's on the job with Saz and Dodge.
What can I do?
Stay alive. Listen, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're going to be assassinated exactly 3 days from now.
What?
Me?
Yep.
Without you, we might as well forget about having any kind of future. Without hope, we're done for. So it's important that you do everything in your power to protect yourself.
Right.
Noel, you're on guard duty.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm going to the future to greet Caius with my fist. But before all the fun happens, I got 13 different eras to visit. And a bunch of crystals with my name on them.
13 different eras. Not one to sit still, huh?
Sarah, come with me, okay?
Okay.
How come you guys get to do all the fun stuff?
I'll fill you in on what you missed when we get back. So stay safe and stay alive.
Yeah.
Yep. So this one, Alyssa's the traitor.
Go on then.
They're going there on this!
Come on, you'll love
And this is how I set off on an exciting
There you go. She goes on a new adventure with Snow, her fiance.
No one can predict how our time-traveling journey will come to an end. But the past, present, and future are all connected. And until time stands still, the future will always bring us a new adventure.
So there's our second fragment. Our second chaos. And now we can open it, which we will in a little bit. All right, so that's the first of the. All right, so there's one in Brush Your Wounds we haven't gotten yet. I believe that's also a paradox ending. Let me check real quick. Yep, it is. So that's gonna be we're gonna end it here. Actually, we'll get started on it, and we'll get to where the paradox is, and we'll end it. But we'll start by doing this one next. Was this one? Remember, we had to do those distortions to weaken Atlas. And then we actually fought Atlas. It's probably been a while ago, but we fought Atlas in its weakened state and everything. This one requires us to fight Atlas without weakening him. So we gotta actually beat Atlas without weakening him. So we're gonna be rolling along now. So yeah, we have to actually beat Atlas without weakening him. So basically, we're gonna be heading straight
when
to
reaching
Atlas.
for the future, we sometimes fall into the past as we gaze upon events that cannot be changed. Our hearts grow bitter with regret. And you, my dear Sarah, will you encounter
So we're gonna
your
be
past here?
just rolling right over to Atlas real
How
quick.
will you choose to deal with that pain?
And so with that, we're gonna just go roll right real quick. And before we actually fight Atlas in its full form, that's what we'll call the video. And in the next video, we'll actually fight Atlas without weakening him, and that will be another paradox ending. Because remember we had to go do all those distortions and stuff like that, and we had actually weaken Atlas to have a chance. Now that we own post game and everything, we actually have a chance to beat Atlas in its full.
Are you sure?
In its full power. So that's what we're going to do next.
Check it out. You can see the ground.
We're just going to go down the list now. There's still other areas we haven't even hit yet. So we're going to be hitting a lot of areas that we haven't been to yet. We're just going to start collecting fragments
This is your first time here.
and try to do all of this. So we can skip all this. We can skip all of this and just basically go straight to Atlas. This is so easy right now, though, because it's such early in the game. Any cinematic cutscenes right now? We're just going to. Any cinematic cutscenes, we're just going to skip right now. We're just going to head straight to Atlas. Yeah, this one's called a giant.
Hostile located. Engage at will. Paradox effect confirmed. Targeting Atlas. Fire!
They're really going to head straight to Atlas. And skip all the cutscenes because ain't no need. There's not a need to And we still got one little area we haven't hit up yet. The rest of the rooms we're getting 100%, but we can't get it in this time.
We need to search the rooms.
We'll have to go back to other times to get it.
We can use.
Like the gate to Valhalla?
Exactly. And how can I take you to Lightning without those handy-dandy portals?
Right. We'll do it your way.
Yeah. So we can't even go there, as you can see. So right now our main goal is just to get straight through and go straight to Atlas.
We need an artifact to open it, right?
Right. Key is something like that.
And right now I'm just trying to get the 100 staggers in a row too, so.
Time to die.
I could have handled that alone.
Alright, so yeah, right now we're just doing paradox hunting. We got our second paradox ending, and now we're going to be working on maybe possibly the third one.
There used
They're
to
gonna
be
be
a
fun.
cemetery in the ruins, but now it's gone.
Shut up, traitor!
Possible gravestone?
Now that we know.
Here!
We can count on you.
Just as expected.
bestiary. We'll have to look at that a little bit later too, because like I said, we have to have a full bestiary.
We're facing a different grade of enemy. Standard weaponry is enough
to get that too.
It's Atlas!
Alright, so what we're gonna do? Like I said, yeah, we gotta go here.
Detected a large energy surge in the center of the ruins. Another unknown device has appeared.
Remember to do that device to weaken Atlas. This time we're not going to weaken Atlas. So we're just gonna use we're gonna go to Christian for a little bit, just level up just a tiny bit. Alright, so, okay. We are going to end it here. When we come back, we're going to go try to take Atlas on, full on, by itself, without weakening it. And that will give us another Paradox ending. So have a good day. See you next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. This is DKS3 of the Crazy Gamer.